It's the Tony Rose Morning Show. That's Jethro Tull for you right there. Hope you guys are having a great morning out there. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Dadgummit, we're here. Dr. Bob, Arizona, good morning. What's the good word?
Leave me alone.
That's what I'd like to hear more of, actually, if we could. Captain Chris in the studio as well, host of the Best Friends in the World, Friends with Benefits,
There
Talk
you go.
Nerdy to Me podcast.
Yeah, all of them together. Thank
What do
you
you
for
know,
your
buddy? How
concern.
you doing, man?
Great. Thank you for your concern. How are you?
I'm good. I'm making a vow this morning to be more positive,
Okay.
to be more fired up about the way things are.
We need to take your blood type.
I'm
I'm
just
sure
saying.
it's B negative.
Oh, that was good.
Well, at least you have a green porch light.
That's true.
You know what? Oh, man. All right. Well, anyway.
Do I hear negativity?
I
hear it rising.
I don't know.
Will you do me a favor here in a minute, Chris?
Yeah, sure. You
When
run to the printer?
when we get into the news, will you go get that off the printer?
I absolutely will. That's what I'm here for, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you are very welcome.
All right. Yeah, coming up this morning on the show, we got our piece of the rock here in a couple of minutes. We've got Memba, our new segment, brought to you by Member Berries.
Yeah.
Member Win.
Member when?
That's coming up at 6:45 before we put you over in the podcast there.
Yeah.
Stuff what happened on this date. Relay for Life. What's the latest on all that? Because they had to push that back,
Yeah.
and a whole bunch of stuff.
You can't walk outside,
Today I have to go to Walmart's
Uh-oh.
today
Oh,
after
no.
the show.
Oh, no.
I have to go after the show today.
Oh, jeez.
I have to buy an essential supply,
Uh-oh.
a bike.
Another
Just
one?
bought a bike.
I did, yeah. Now I gotta get another bike.
You broke the one?
Yeah, we'll cover it up. Yeah. No, I didn't break it. No, we need another one now so we can.
You have
all-
another child?
No, not that I'm aware of. No, we have to go out for the whole family.
As a
now.
family now, as a family unit,
buy
yeah.
another bike,
Okay.
Team show?
That's right.
Oh, jeez.
See, yeah, what you were doing before is you were purposely excluding members of the family. And
Ooh.
now everybody's included.
That's right. That's right. Everybody gets to go.
Yeah.
We'll get a little box for the cat,
Oh, yeah.
Chubbs.
Yeah.
He's not for that.
You had like a sidecar for the bike.
Yes.
Oh, that would be
Gosh,
great.
Wouldn't that be epic?
Oh, that would be so awesome. A little sidecar like a motorcycle.
Speaking of
Oh, no.
the CDC, dear friends,
Dear friends of the show.
dear friends of the show, now says we must practice social distancing from our family pets.
Oh.
We already, scientists warn us to extend that treatment with respect due to the Rona. Both cats and dogs, as well as zoo animals.
Well, yeah. Carol Baskin.
I feel like this is something straight from Carol Baskin's
Yeah.
desk right here. As well as zoo animals have contracted the COVID-19 over the past few weeks. You've seen the stories about this.
Yeah.
And on Tuesday, the CDC released new guidelines. Do not let pets interact with people or animals outside the household. If a
Okay.
person inside the household becomes sick, isolate that person from everyone, including pets.
Oh.
I literally read that wrong for a second there. I thought I said forever, but it's forever.
Forever.
The CDC recommends that we avoid dog parks and other large gatherings with four-legged friends with only a limited amount of information. It appears humans are at low risk of contracting COVID-19 from an infected family pet.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Well, all
Yep.
the dog parks are closed anyway. So
Yeah.
and it's easy if you got a cat because the cat won't be around you.
Cats could care less. Cat's
Yeah.
been practicing this for a long time.
Right. The problem is if you got a dog.
The cat was on my head when I woke up.
You need to read that story to the cat.
Yeah.
I don't think I paid attention.
Now these people
Yeah.
let their dogs make out with them, though. That's another level.
Yeah, that's you're in trouble there.
Somewhere Sarah McLaughlin cries. Anyway, Dr. Bob,
What?
we'll take a look at the news stick there whenever you're ready.
This check of the news is survey of Crocker Law Firm, representing people who've been injured. Go online at crockerfirm.com or call 270-846-3100 to schedule a free, no-obligation consultation.
Yes, sir.
A Barron County couple was arrested Monday following an investigation into a report of child abuse. Glasgow police were notified Thursday by social services following an incident in which 32-year-old Randy Wide allegedly assaulted his wife, 30-year-old Ashley Wide, in the presence of their children. It was reported that one of the children pulled a knife on the father to protect the mother. The social worker also told police that Randy White had snorted hydrocodone in the presence of his children and had been physically abusing one of them. Police say Ashley White reported that the abuse had been going on for 10 years, but she never sought medical treatment for the children or sought help to keep them safe. The Whites were each charged with 6 counts of criminal abuse and booked into the Barron County Detention Center. Their bonds are set at $10,000 cash. The couple's 6 children, ranging in age from 1 to 12, were removed from the home.
Man.
Warren County's new COVID-19 testing site at South Warren High School opened Tuesday with only one significant problem. County Judge Executive Mike Buchanan says 20% of the people who scheduled tests failed to show up. Buchanan says 280 were tested with no problems. He says they could have easily tested twice as many. 350 tests had been scheduled. Buchanan urges those who register online to keep their appointments because they are taking a spot someone else could have used.
So where do you go to? Is it the Kroger testing
Yeah, it's
site?
that Kroger Health
Okay.
site, and then you put in your address, and it will tell you like where around you can go,
Gotcha.
and you select your time and stuff, and then you show up.
And then you don't have to, but you can just go to go. You don't have to have any, you don't have to be like symptomatic or
No,
exposed.
you can just
or
go.
anything.
You just got to. You just have to have an appointment. You
Yeah.
can't just like roll up and be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
I want to test." Can't do it.
Well, they could have had a holding area, and then when somebody didn't
Yeah.
show up, they could
So, well, or
should've.
they could put you on like a waiting list. Yeah,
Yeah.
like like hey, somebody cancels. Same way you do the doctor's office. Like, hey, I don't have an appointment till
Right.
October.
Yeah.
But
well, they didn't
if
cancel, they just didn't show up.
yeah, but I mean, you got a window.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Sorry. I didn't mean to-
This check of the
Positive.
weather, a service of Igo Motors, where integrity goes a long way.
Like a positive attitude.
Showers, possibly a thunderstorm today, a high of 66. Mostly cloudy tonight, showers likely, low of 48. Mostly cloudy on Thursday, a 50% chance of showers, a high of 61. Thursday night, partly cloudy, slight chance of showers, low around 45. And for Friday, mostly sunny, a high of 68. The weather or not, BG.com weather orb
Up in the sky, so high.
is blue. The Weather Window 5000, however, shows scary clouds.
Yeah.
Man, it's getting a little
And 64 downtown.
dank outside, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very
Amazing
foreboding.
weather, Bob, for D93.
Look at it, Bob. Coming up next, your piece of the rock. But first, John Cougar Mellencamp on D93.
When I was a young boy, sipping with those
Tony Rose Morning Show, Bowling Green's Classic Rock D93 on your Wednesday morning. Hope you guys are hanging in there. I want to give credit where credit's due. I want to put him over real quick. I know he's
Yep.
not listening, Captain Chris,
No,
before
he's
we get to
not.
our piece of the rock today. But your boy and dear friend of the show, Max Winnitz,
Yeah.
evening personality over WNKY, had
Anchor,
the tweet
yeah.
had the tweet of the day.
Newshead.
Yeah.
Newshead, talking head.
Yeah.
Tweet of the day yesterday. Glenn Jacobs was on Fox News.
Right.
Glenn Jacobs, of course, the outstanding mayor of Knox County, Tennessee.
Yep.
It's the Knoxville area down there.
Yeah.
Does he wear a sash like Big Daddy Bruce Wilkerson from Big Daddy Bruce Wilkerson's Gun and Knife Show at the Fairground Sports Arena? No. But, of course, they were talking to him about wearing masks, because that's the thing now. New normal.
Right.
Wearing masks everywhere you go. And the tweet was, is he going to wear, when you talk to Glenn Jacobs
Right.
about a mask, there's only one thing that comes to mind. Is he going to wear the Kane mask?
Right. He's got to wear the Kane mask.
His former WWE persona,
Right.
Kane, or as we like to say,
By God, it's Kane.
by God.
Well, and the thing about his mask is like the hair's attached too.
Right.
So like he could get himself a full head of hair and a mask and be
Yeah.
safe.
If Kane doesn't have hair on his anything, if he doesn't at some point during this pandemic do a PSA wearing the Kane mask,
Yeah, and he's like he could like choke slam someone who's not wearing a mask.
I like it. I
Like
like where
it.
we're going with this.
Wearing the Kane mask with a surgical mask over it.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Dr. Kane right there.
Dr. Isaac, if
Yes!
anybody,
Oh my gosh.
it should be the spokesperson
Yes.
in the world of politics for mask wearing
Yeah.
and the importance of it. It should be Knox County Mayor
Yeah.
Glenn Jacobs.
Yes.
Because two of his most famous wrestling personas,
Mhm.
Isaac Yankum DDS
Yes.
and Kane, or as we like to call him, by God.
By God, it's Kane.
Yeah,
That's got to be Kane.
that's got to be Kane.
Yeah.
He needs to be the spokesman of this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the way through. I'm talking on a nationwide level.
Yeah.
Because when Kane tells you to wear a mask, you wear a mask.
You do it, or you get choke slammed, or tombstoned, or
Yeah.
lit on fire. I don't know what he does.
Touched inappropriately.
Whoa, hey!
Not Kane.
No,
Eh,
Not
he's a
Kane.
fine, upstanding
It's gotta be
citizen.
Maybe his father, Paul Bearer,
Oh yeah.
but not Kane.
Oh yes.
Must wear a mask. But yeah, I mean, Isaac, to his,
That's incredible. Yeah.
All right, piece of the rock time. Dr. Bob, Arizona.
Hey, Tony Rose Show.
What you got?
Thin Mint.
Yeah.
It is April 29th.
Oh, already?
On this date in 2008, Mud Crutch.
Yeah.
That's the band that Tom Petty and Mike Campbell had before forming the Heartbreakers. Released their self-titled debut album, which they just recorded.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it called Mud Crutch, I guess.
Right.
Tom Petty, he's no longer with us, is going to tell us why he thinks his music endured.
We've really tried to avoid show business as much as possible. We're just musicians, really. That's what it's based on. And I would really be bored if it was based on anything else. As time goes by, what was really good seems to stay in some way. It doesn't really go away. I mean, even the great blues and jazz, which became, really small pockets of the music business, it's still respected and has endured. People are going to hang on to the good stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah. Here it is. Mud Crutch.
How about some Mud Crutch?
Our piece of the rock on D90.
My love's an ocean, you better not cross it. I've been a distance and I need some rain.
Bowling Green's Classic Rock, D93, 632, and that's our piece of the rock today. Mudcrutch, Scare Easy. It's the Tony Rose Morning Show. You can watch us live on Twitter at D93 Rocks. You can also download the new D93 app. Listen anywhere in the world. I believe you can even say, hey, Alexa, play D93. Sorry about that.
No, you can. It's true.
Of course, you can still yell out, hey, Dragon, play D93. And be like, whatever. You know what I'm saying.
It's already on.
You know, stand and deliver. Anyway, coming up here in a minute, we've got our Member Berry segment. Remember what happened on this date in history. But first things first, we'll take a look at the weather map there, Dr. Bob.
Let's check out the weather. A service of Center of Insurance, a member of Trust Choice.
Remember?
With so many insurance companies out there competing for your business, it's hard to know who is truly looking out for your best interest. As an independent agency, Center of Insurance represents several major carriers, allowing them to design the best protection at the most affordable price for you, your family, or your business. For an agency that works for you, call Center of Insurance at 270-781-6200 or visit them at 1750 Scottsville Road in Bowling Green. Center of Insurance, providing superior coverage and protecting your needs since 1950.
Expect showers, possibly a thunderstorm today. A high of 66, mostly cloudy tonight. Showers likely, low of 48. Mostly cloudy on Thursday, 50% chance of showers, a high of 61. Thursday night, partly cloudy, slight chance of showers, a low around 45. And for Friday, mostly sunny, a high of 68. We'll take it.
Yep.
The weather or not, BG.com weather orb. There's quite a few clouds with 64 degrees downtown. I'm Weather Bob for D93.
Mountain, Mississippi Queen on the way, plus ZZ Top at Def
Do
Leppard.
you want to learn to speak a new language but don't have enough time? Then you need to try Babbel, the language learning app that you can try for free right now at Babbel.com. Babbel's lessons are just 15 minutes or less, and you can go at your own pace. You'll be amazed at how easy Babbel makes it. Start your first lesson in the language of your choice for free. Just download the Babbel app or go to Babbel.com now. That's Babbel.com.
Just press the button, see?
We're South Central Kentucky's original interactive media.
What does this button do?
Bowling Green's Classic Rock, D93. D93.
Mississippi Queen, if you know what I mean. Mississippi Queen, she taught me everything. Went down around Vicksburg, around Louisiana way. Lived a Cajun lady, called her Mississippi Queen. You know she was a dancer. She moved better all while the rest of them dudes wasn't getting naked. But I beg your pardon, I was getting mine. Mississippi Queen, if you know what I mean. Mississippi Queen, she taught me everything. This lady, she asked me if I would be her man. You know that I told her I'd do what I can to keep her looking pretty. Buy her jacket and shine while the rest of their dudes wasn't making their bread. But I beg your pardon, I was losing mine. You know she was a dancer. She moved better all while the rest of their dudes was getting naked. Girl, I beg your pardon, I was getting mine. Hey, Mississippi Queen.
We're still rocking here on Coward Street. We're Bowling Green's classic rock, D93.
I'm out of love. Got a photograph, picture of Russell Dillon. You're too much. You're the only one
Bowling Green's Classic Rock D93. It's the Tony Rose Morning Show, 645. Watch us live on Twitter and YouTube this morning. You can see us there on the YouTube channel for the Tony Rose Show. Up live this morning. Look at this. You can just pull it right up.
That. What else can you find on that YouTube channel?
Right there. Look at that. Boom.
Oh, look at that.
That's us right there on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
That's pretty sweet.
All kinds of fun videos and much more. Neat stuff, man. Today, of course, we got our Remember Win segment coming up, but today, on top of that, is also International Dance Day today.
Oh,
That's right. So you can
nice.
get out there and shake your stanky leg. if
You know what
will.
dance you do now
What's
in
that?
this era?
What's that?
You got to do the safety dance.
Ah,
Right now. That's what you got to do. That's the only dance that's acceptable right now.
Or the what's that one song that's real popular now? Don't stand so close.
Yes, yes.
To me. Yeah. Anyway,
That's the one.
what's going on at the Best Friends in the World / Friends with Benefits podcast?
Man, at Worldwide headquarters, we are talking. We got a new episode coming up in just a few hours.
Right.
It's going live. We are talking about those people
Yeah.
that
I
are
do. Those.
those people that are like that are fans of something to the point where it's weird,
Yes.
and you're like, ooh, maybe I don't want to be a fan of that because
Right.
that's we're talking about that for a little while.
right.
We continue our segment where one of my favorite things that we ever do, the reach out across America,
Right.
where we dial a random phone number and try and talk to people.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite things to do. And we, talk old school video games. It's fun stuff.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
cool. Have you seen Trolls World Tour yet?
I know it's made a ton of money.
It's made $100 million so far, and not a dime of it is on a big screen at a theater.
I think it's made at least double
Yeah.
what it would have made in theaters. I don't think it would have come even close to that in theaters.
Here's some stats on it. Trolls World Tour, which is kind of like the test movie, I think, for what movies may look like in the
Yep.
new normal.
Yeah.
You can rent it for $20. You get it for 48 hours.
Okay.
So the kids can watch it silly for 2 days.
That's not bad. And you get like multiple viewings.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. The first, to put it in perspective, the first 19 days of release at the domestic box office for the original Trolls movie was
Yep.
120 million.
See, like, yeah.
So Deadline.com points out that video on demand terms are in the studio's favor at an estimated 80%. So Universal is banking an estimated 77 million in revenues before marketing expenses. Usually movie companies split ticket revenues 50-50 with theaters.
Right.
So they can negotiate a better deal
Yeah.
with video on demand
Sounds
services.
pretty good.
I think that will end up being the new.
Yeah, I think you're gonna see if a movie has a certain budget.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna start seeing more of those like mid-budget movies, like the $50 million, the $40 million movie. Those are gonna go.
I wonder how they're going to make movies.
Yeah.
'Cause you can't make a movie. You can't have 200-300 people on a movie
No,
set
you can't.
right now.
Not right now.
Animated stuff, I think, will still take off because that could all be done
Yeah.
theoretically remotely.
Yep.
The next big movie to skip theaters is going to be Pete Davidson, of course, of Saturday Night Live fame, in a comedy called The King of Staten Island. June 12th is when it is out there. $100 million.
Yeah, that's impressive. 'Cause-
Got a 20 spot off of us,
yeah.
you know.
I think that's gonna be. I think there's gonna be a big market, a big section of the movie market is gonna be that way.
So there you go. The Friends with Benefits podcast, you can
Yes.
listen to it, right?
Yes, you sure can. We have you go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/talknerdy2 me show. You can catch all of our shows.
Yep.
We have multiple shows coming out every week now. So if you're stuck at home and you need more entertainment, it doesn't even you get it for more than 48 hours. Get as much as you want.
Let's hop in a Wayback Machine. It's our Member Berry segment.
Yeah. Remember Alex? Remember Ghostbusters? Oh, I remember Slimy?
And do you remember 1992? When this movie was at the top of the box office.
Two kids from New York are in deep trouble.
It's time to make your phone call.
It's their last chance.
The two Utes. Did you say Utes?
My Cousin Vinny.
Was number
great
one
movie.
at
What
the
a
box office.
fantastic movie. So good.
And this song was at the top of the charts from a band called U2.
WDNS Bowling Green.
Are you gonna take me home tonight? Oh, down beside that red firelight. Are you gonna let it all hang out? Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Before I've been sitting with my bed, cross the water, cross the lake. I've seen every blue-eyed floozy on the way. But their beauty and their style were kinda smooth after a while. Take me to them dirty ladies every time. Come on. Oh, won't you take me home tonight? Down beside your red bright light. And you give it all you got. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Hey, listen here. Now your mortgages and hopes, I got stiffness in the bones. Ain't no beauty queens in this locality. I tell you, oh, but I still get my pleasure, still got my greatest treasure. You big woman, you done made me mad of me. Now get this. Oh, I know you're gonna take me home tonight. Please. Oh, down beside that red bright light. Oh, you gotta let it all hang out. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Get on your bikes and ride. Fat bottom girls. Fat bottom girls. Yes, yes. He was a hard-headed man. He was brutally handsome. She was terminally pretty. She held him up and he offered for ransom in the heart of the cold, cold city. He had a nasty reputation as a cruel dude. They said he was ruthless, said he was cruel. They had one thing in common. They were good and bad. She say, faster, faster, the lights are turning red. Life in the fast lane surely makes you lose your mind. Life in the fast lane. Are you with me so far? Eager for action, hot for the game, the calming attraction, the drop of the name. They knew all the right people, they took all the right pills, they threw out
Bowling Green's Classic Rock D93. It's the Tony Rose Morning Show, and a happy Wednesday to everybody out there in Southern Kentucky. Good morning, Dr. Bob, Arizona.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm hanging in there, man. It's a Positivity Wednesday on the show.
Up yours.
Oh.
You're welcome. Hanging in there, man. That's all we can do. Today is International Dance Day.
Ain't gonna do it.
That's what he thinks about that.
It's also Denim Day.
Hey.
If you're into that sort of stuff. I got my denim on.
I'm wearing the denim.
Yeah, everybody.
I feel that Captain Chris should have wore denim that had the backside not cut out of them. But
Yeah,
I
well,
feel that's an aggressive choice.
You know what? Don't judge. We all celebrate in our different ways.
Considering he's wearing 3 items of clothing on his upper torso.
Yeah.
That's right.
Having exposed buttocks is kind of strange.
It is.
Yeah, it's warm on the top, breezy on the bottom.
I can't wait to see that new Levi's Strauss face mask, though, you're making.
Yeah, just wait.
Got the little tagger on it.
Yeah. Fashionable and
Oh,
functional.
man. My cat checked in, said leave him alone today. He's
Okay.
social distancing.
Yeah.
Meow.
Sounds like a cat.
Yeah. Coming up, we got stuff what happened on this date. But first things first, we'll take a look at the news stick there. Dr. Bob, Arizona.
This look at news, a service of German American Bank with powerful banking technology you'll love to use. Download the German American banking app today or visit germanamerican.com to learn more.
Das Morgen.
If you say so. A Barron County couple was arrested Monday following an investigation into a report of child abuse. Glasgow police were notified Thursday by social services following an incident in which 32-year-old Randy Wide allegedly assaulted his wife, 30-year-old Ashley Wide, in the presence of their children. It was reported that one of the children pulled a knife on the father to protect the mother. The social worker also told police that Randy White had snorted hydrocodone in the presence of his children and had been physically abusing one of them. Police say Ashley Wyatt reported that the abuse had been going on for 10 years, but she never sought medical treatment for the children or sought help to keep them safe. The Wyatts were each charged with 6 counts of criminal abuse and booked into the Barron County Detention Center. Their bonds are set at $10,000 cash. The couple's 6 children, ranging in age from 1 to 12, were removed from the home. Warren County's new COVID-19 testing site at South Warren High School opened Tuesday with only one significant problem. County Judge Executive Mike Buchanan says 20% of the people who scheduled tests failed to show up. Buchanan says 280 people were tested with no problems. He says they could have easily tested twice as many. 350 tests had been scheduled. Buchanan urges those who register online to keep their appointments because they are taking a spot that someone else could have used.
You know, we actually have our COVID-19 testing correspondent standing by. Would you like to check in with them? Yeah.
How much would that be? And she looks at me and she says, I need about 350.
350.
Back to you, Bob.
Police in Tennessee arrested a dumb ape who mistakenly entered a house while dressed as a gorilla and frightened a 6-year-old girl.
Oh.
Officers in Mount Juliet responded to a house Sunday afternoon after a homeowner called about a man in a gorilla costume inside the home. The intruder took off running, but since officers had a pretty good description, they were able to corral him. 31-year-old Richard Music told officers that he intended to run into someone else's house, but had the wrong address. Still, though, Music was arrested and charged with aggravated burglary.
I feel like that's a little bit of an injustice right there, considering Tom Brady did the same damn thing a week ago and he didn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is just going to continue to set records.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did Tom Brady scare a 6-year-old girl?
I believe he has in the past.
Every day he does, yeah.
That's how he stays young and youthful and able to set records.
Yep.
I thought that was drinking cat blood.
Oh, that's part of it. It's all part of a balanced diet.
Is Tom Brady a shapeshifter?
He might be.
That would
explain quite a lot.
Because shapeshifters don't age the same way.
Right.
We're counting him in years. Actually, he's only like 26 in shapeshifter
That's
years.
it.
Yeah. He's in his prime.
Let's check on the weather, a service of Liberty Imaging. For all your custom printing, Liberty Imaging is it. Showers, possibly a thunderstorm today. A high of 66. Mostly cloudy tonight. Showers likely. Low of 48. Mostly cloudy on Thursday. A 50% chance of showers. A high of 65. And for Friday, mostly sunny. A high of 68. The weather or not, BG.com weather org.
And the sky so high.
Shows mostly cloudy skies. 64 downtown. I'm News and Weather Bob for D93.
It's come that portion in the week when we pay tribute to the late Weird Al Yankovic.
No, he's still alive.
What?
He's in hiding right now.
Really?
He's trying to stay
COVID.
safe. Yeah.
Nope.
Drown in his own lung fluid.
No, he's fine. He's in his panic room.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
time for Weird Al Wednesday, everybody, regardless.
It's the D93 Random
Weird Al Yankovic
Selector Gizmo Thingy.
Sometimes I feel like I need a vacation. Sometimes I feel like I wanna go to the city of cavemen, the city of bedrock. I'd be a Flintstone, now I'll tell you why. Well, I got a woman named Wilma. Well, I got a baby named Pebbles. Well, I got a doggy named Dino. We do a little boring and we drink a little vino. Well, I got a little buddy, Bonnie Rubble. Got a neighbor by the name of Bonnie Rubble. He's a midget, but he make a lot of trouble. Doesn't like to shave, he got caveman stubble. Me and Barney Loyal order water buffalo. Lost brothers boil order water buffalo. There's a handshake, everybody gotta know. How come ground poop always gotta run the whole show? Yabba dabba yabba dabba dabba do now. Yabba dabba dabba do now. Yabba dabba dabba do now. I get by on all my prehistoric know-how. Betty and a Barney got a baby named Bam Bam. Little Pebbles is his #1 fan. He's the strongest toddler in the whole land. Tear your arm off if he's shaking your hand. Got a car, gonna push it with my feet now. Gonna take my family out to eat now. Jumbo ribs at the drive-in can't be beat now. Made from brontosaurus, baby, not moo cow. Wanna chill with a saber-toothed tiger. Wear a loincloth, natural fiber. Be the first Rolling Stone subscriber. Got a pterodactyl for a windshield wiper. Yabba dabba do now. Yabba dabba do now. Yabba dabba do now. Don't know what it means, but I say it anyhow.
Wilma, I'm home. Stop serving dinner and don't spare the spare ribs. Oh, no, down, Dino, down. Take it easy, boy.
Lucky me working down in the gravel pit, moving rocks on a big dinosaur I sit. Mr. Snake gets mad and he throws a fit. Pull a birdie's tail, everybody knows it's time to quit. Realize I'm living in a stone age. No fax, no cellular phone age. Pick my teeth with a dinosaur bone age. Lifting heavy boulders every day for my weight. Bonnie Rubber laughing like a hyena. Bonnie Rubber, what a little wiener. Where's Wilma? Anybody seen her? Got a baby elephant vacuum cleaner. Yabba dabba do now. 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 Yabba dabba do now.
Tony Rose Morning Show, Bowling Green's Classic Rock D93, an underrated classic from Weird Al Yankovic on our Weird Al Wednesday. A little update from across the street, the Bowling Green Ballpark. Yesterday, the Bowling Green Hot Rods put out that the All-Star Game, scheduled for this June, is now moved to 2021. But they're going to have the All-Star Game here in Bowling Green next year, but it's been put off this year because who knows when they're going to play baseball again.
Who knows?
They're talking about this drastic realignment of Major League Baseball where they're going to have all the teams, but in 3 divisions across the country, geographically located.
Really?
Yeah, so that they can play like an interstate series with everybody kind of deal.
Right.
You know,
That makes sense.
and that way travel's cut down in front in ballparks, no fans,
Right.
that kind of thing. So,
Well, it'd be that much easier to steal signs and signals
or as
when
I like,
there's no crowd.
I like to say, it's pretty much a Tuesday night Reds game.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is Reds?
It's a baseball team that used to have for the Rona.
I know that one.
Yeah, usually by now they'd be about 15 games out of first place.
Yeah.
They're still tied for first right now, though, so they're really hanging in there.
They're still in it.
Glass half full approach.
Yeah,
with
there
this
you
whole
go.
Thing.
Yeah.
So
They haven't lost a game yet.
undefeated so far
Yeah.
this season. 1 month into the year, undefeated.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Stuff what happened on this date time right now, Dr. Bob, Arizona.
What happened on this day?
Tony Rose Show.
Yeah, they're
Mr. Hateful.
Yeah.
It's April 29th
All day long.
in 1945.
like it was yesterday.
Your buddy Adolf Hitler.
Oh no!
Oh,
Don't bring him. We know.
You
gosh.
share his birthday. He
Don't-
must be your pal.
Don't bring him into
Oh,
this.
no.
And Eva Braun were
Yeah.
married in a bunker in Berlin. They committed suicide less than 40 hours later.
What a hopeless romantics they are. Regular Romeo and Juliet.
1970, U.S. and South Vietnamese forces invaded Cambodia. 1976, Bruce Springsteen jumped the fence at Graceland hoping to meet Elvis. He was stopped by guards who escorted him off the property.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah.
1980, Bob Seger's Again the Wind album was certified gold.
Not to be confused with Dr. Bob Arizona's Breaking the Wind.
Yeah, that's
which
the
is
one.
Certified gold plated.
1988, Eric Clapton filed for divorce from Patty Boyd, who was the inspiration for the song Layla.
Mm.
Also in 1988, acting people Burt Reynolds and Lonnie Anderson were married.
Power couple, man.
Yeah.
1989, singer John Bon Jovi and his high school sweetheart Dorothea Hurley were married at the Graceland Chapel in Las Vegas.
Mm.
1990, the destruction of the Berlin Wall began. 1999, Motley Crue drummer Tommy Lee announced he was leaving the band to work on his new project, Methods of Mayhem. The band replaced Lee with ex-Ozzy Osbourne drummer Randy Castillo, who just up and died on him 2 years later.
Yeah, he really came up short in his replacement.
Oh.
Also in 1999, actor Don Johnson took his 5th trip down the aisle, marrying 30-year-old Kelly Fledger, a nursery school teacher.
Oh.
I think they're still married.
Wow.
Big marriage day today.
Yeah, good for him.
2001, model Nikki Taylor was critically injured in a car crash when the driver, James Renegar, crashed into a utility pole while reaching down to answer a cell phone.
Mm.
Taylor suffered massive internal bleeding and damage to her lungs and liver. 2007, Iran banned Western haircuts and eyebrow plucking for men.
Well, I guess I know where we're not going on vacation this year.
What does it say about threading?
Yeah, there's a difference. There's definitely a difference between
Yeah.
plucking and threading.
Yeah.
I believe the intended outcome is the same.
I would look surprised, except I can't get my eyebrows dirred right now.
There you go.
2008, Mud Crutch, the band Tom Petty and Mike Campbell formed before the Heartbreakers released their self-titled debut album. And in 2011, Britain's Prince William and Kate Middleton were married at Westminster Abbey there in the London. Today's birthdays include,
but are not limited to,
Willie Dam Nelson.
How about that?
Is 87.
Wow.
He's smoked.
Mm.
Comedian, actor, and car collector Jerry Seinfeld is 66.
Who are these cars?
Actress Kate Mulgrew from your Star Trek Voyager is 65. Actor Daniel Day-Lewis from Lincoln and There Will Be Blood and My Left Foot and a bunch of other stuff is 63. Actress Eve Plum.
Eve Plum. No, you got
Brady Bunch?
Oh, which one? Is Jan Brady?
Yeah. 62.
She's 62, Jan Brady.
Actress Michelle Pfeiffer from The Fabulous Baker Boys, and Dangerous Liaisons, and Batman Returns.
There you go.
Other stuff. 62.
What does she rank on your Catwoman list?
I think she's the top. I
Yeah.
think she's number 1.
No.
Yeah.
Halle Berry.
Who else?
man.
No.
Halle Berry. is
No.
Catwoman?
No.
Come on.
That
now.
movie was trash.
Really?
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway wasn't shabby either in that.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, okay.
Michelle Pfeiffer in the Fabulous Baker Boys era, though, was just.
What about Michelle Pfeiffer in Scarface? Hey, deep cut.
There you go.
It's her first acting role, I believe.
Singer, TV personality, and on again, off again, big girl. Carney Wilson is 52.
What band was she in? Wasn't it that group? Super group?
I think so.
I don't know.
I'll tell you off the air.
Actress Uma Thurman. She was in Pulp Fiction and the Kill Bills and the Avengers and some other stuff. Is 50.
Yeah.
Another Batman villain.
That's right. Yeah.
Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
Tennis great Andre Agassi is also 50.
Yeah. Recovering meth addict, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dale Dam Earnhardt.
How about that? The
who would have been
Intimidator.
69 today.
Put that 3 on the car.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Like, if the coronavirus has the human form of Jeff Lowe from Tiger King,
Yeah.
I feel like the coronavirus vaccine has the human form of Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
think
I
you're right,
see
yeah.
it in my head as.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
right.
Thank you there, Dr. Bob, Arizona.
What happened on this diet?
Well, all I hear all day long at school is how great Marsha is at this or how wonderful Marsha did that. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha.
How about it? 7:24 in the a.m. on your Wednesday.
Marsha, Marsha, Marsha.
Where did that come from? Snuck that one by me. Dr. Bob, what do you got for him today?
Hey, let's see. In 1980, Bob Seger had that Against the Wind album certified gold. Let's play that title cut.
Seems like yesterday, but it was long ago. Jane, it was lovely, she was the queen of my nights. There in the darkness with the radio playing low end, and the secrets that we shared, the mountains that we moved, caught like a wildfire out of control, till there was nothing left to burn and nothing left to prove. And I remember what she said to me, how she swore that it never would end. I remember how she held me oh so tight. Wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Against the wind, we were running against the wind. We were young and strong, we were running against the wind. And the years rolled slowly past, and I found myself alone, surrounded by strangers I thought were my friends. Found myself further and further from my home, and I guess I lost my way. There were oh so many roads. I was living to run and running to live, never worried about paying or even how much I owe. Moving 8 miles a minute for months at a time, breaking all of the rules that would bend. I began to find myself searching for shelter again and again.
Tony Rose Morning Show, Bowling Green's Classic Rock, D93. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Positivity Wednesday for everyone out there, man. Dr. Bob, Arizona. Whenever you're ready, we'll take a look at that old-fashioned weather mop there, shall we?
This check of the weather is service of Bowling Green Municipal Utilities, providing dependable high-speed data service and safe, reliable electric, water, and wastewater treatment services.
That is correct.
Showers, possibly a thunderstorm today, a high of 66. Mostly cloudy tonight, looks like some showers likely, low of 48. Mostly cloudy on Thursday, 50% chance of showers, high of 61. Thursday night, partly cloudy, slight chance of showers, a low about 45. And for Friday, mostly sunny, a high of 68. The weather or not, BG.com weather orb.
There it is.
Those mostly cloudy skies, and apparently we've reached our high of 66.
Oh, no.
Yay. I'm Weather Bob for D93.
Thank you there, Bob. It is the Tony Rose Morning Show with Joan Jett and the Blackhearts coming up.
Finding a helping hand isn't as easy these days.